Hey guys, thank you for joining me on this premiere. Me and Trish and the kids and Dakota wish you a happy and safe Thanksgiving. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon. If you like this video, give it a like and share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. Let's get into this. Oh, and let me know what you think of the new concept intro. Thank you, Des Sherwood, for coming up with the music for it.
Dispatch on 1123.
In pursuit of a Mazda heading south on 3 Points Road.
Here's the deal.
This is kind of an interesting video. This is DUI checkpoint refusal, and watch what all these cops do. You're not going to find, spoiler alert, again, just like in so many videos, there's not one good cop to be found in this. The audio is a little off right here, because what you're going to see first off is a cop, his body cam's facing the dash and he's turning around. But pretty soon the audio and the video will sync up. But all the audio you hear are the cops trying to get into this guy's vehicle, trying to get him to ID himself. And essentially what you have here is the attempt to violate the right of a person to be secure in the person's house with papers and effects on American soil under the guise of, we got to get them DUI drivers off the road. This is fascinating to me.
2/10 of a mile from the sign. Odometer 0.2. Stop that.
What? Roll down your window. Roll down your window. Hey, let's see if we'll roll this window.
The screen is black. What you're hearing is just the audio recording of the driver of this vehicle here.
Stop that.
Open it up. Open it up.
Intimidation
Open the
tactics.
window. Open up the window.
You'll see video here soon. Here we go.
Open it up.
It's locked.
Open the window.
Why?
Open your window.
No.
Open your window.
No.
Open the window. Roll your window down.
Why?
Roll your window down. Roll all the way down. Roll your window down. You can roll it down or I can break it. Roll down your window.
What? You're gonna break
Oh,
my
wait.
window?
Roll down your window. Open the window, man. Or you're going to go to jail for obstructing.
Obstructing what?
Obstructing a peace officer.
Oh yeah?
Roll down your
Am
window.
I under arrest?
No, you're not. Roll down your window.
Okay. Can I go?
You're not free to leave. You're not free to leave right now.
I am afraid to leave.
Hey, don't stand and don't get ran over at the... Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
Roll the window down.
It's down.
Put the vehicle in park and turn the car off.
It's in park.
Turn the car Okay, off. start trying to block him, man. Turn your car off.
Hey,
Turn the
listen,
vehicle off.
It's off.
man, don't make this a bigger deal, okay? Don't make it a bigger deal.
Now, here's the truck right here. Watch how many cops get involved in this. This is so ridiculous. Not only in wasting manpower, but the resources of the state to pick on a guy who's not drunk.
Okay, just roll the window down. We just want to talk.
It's down.
Okay? Roll it down more.
No, I'm not gonna do
What's the
that.
deal, man? How come you don't want to cooperate? Okay, you need to pay attention. You're not allowed to leave. You can see that, okay?
Obviously.
Okay, you need to roll down your window and cooperate with our instructions, okay?
Why? Am I under arrest?
No, you're not, but you're not free to leave.
You are going to be under arrest. So
Are you serving a warrant?
No, you need to roll down your window.
you don't have the option, man. That's bottom line. So you are going to go to jail irregardless if you don't start cooperating.
What charge?
Okay. Obstructing
Obstructing what?
a police officer.
What are you doing here?
Just roll down the window. You're making it a whole lot worse than it needs to be.
It's down already.
Huh?
What are you gonna do when it's down?
We need to talk to you.
You're talking to me now.
Okay, we need you to roll down the window. We need to make sure that
No,
you're not
you-
impaired, as you obviously probably are.
Oh, come on.
Roll your window down.
As you obviously probably are. They're conducting a fishing expedition right now on a sober driver who just wants to be left alone in their headlong effort to violate this guy's Fourth Amendment rights.
Well, you told me to turn off the engine so it won't go down. The engine's off. It won't go.
Okay, you need to roll down the window.
You told me to turn off the engine.
Roll the window down.
Just in case. Protect the position in the back. We get either a supervisor, Lieutenant Miller, or Dyer to the checkpoint. Sir, just roll down the window, man. I mean, ultimately, we're going to make contact with you one way or the other, okay? If it means breaking out your window eventually, that's probably what's going to happen.
Why are you going to break in here? Why are you going to break in here?
You are in a sobriety checkpoint. You are required to roll down your window and make contact with the officer. It's very simple.
Under what law? What Sparks municipal law?
What's that?
Under what law?
It's an administrative checkpoint, okay?
Under what law? I know.
Okay, well, we're not going to sit here and play attorney right now. I'm telling you right now that you're
going to play attorney. So when the cop makes an assertion that what you're doing is you're violating the law, and then you ask them what law it is you're violating, well, obviously, if they can't come up with it, it sounds like they're making it up. See, they're supposed to be law enforcers, not feelings enforcers. Well, I just feel like you're inebriated, so I feel like we need to help you out of the vehicle. I feel like we need to help ourselves to breaking your window and destroying your property and ruining your life.
Roll down your window. We'll talk to you for a few minutes, and we'll determine what we're going to do.
It won't roll down.
Okay, then open your door.
I'm really fearful for my safety right now.
Okay, you don't need to be fearful for your safety, but you need to cooperate, okay? You need to unlock your door, because sooner or later we're going to speak with you anyways.
You're speaking to me now.
The way or the hard way.
I'd really like to leave.
Okay, well, that's not an option right now. You need to open your door.
And what are you going to do then?
Huh?
And what happens then?
We're going to talk to you.
You're talking to me now.
If you are impaired or not.
I'm not taking any tests.
Okay, then you need to at least open the door and we'll figure out what we're going to do.
We'll figure it out there.
We're not going to figure it out right now. You're going to open the door.
Okay, so obviously right now we have no good cops. No cop is arriving on the scene going, okay, what are you guys doing here? You guys do know that there is a Fourth Amendment right to be secure in your person's house, papers, and effects. This guy doesn't have to answer a question. He can actually take the Fifth and just remain silent. You do know those are just two of the amendments in the Constitution that we swore to protect, defend. No good cop has appeared on the scene to correct these bad officers' bad habits and bad actions. And there's tons of them. The manpower and the resources being wasted here when you know criminal activity in this city, no matter what city it's in, somebody's stealing something, somebody's harming somebody, there's murder somewhere, there's a rape going on somewhere. But they're going to choose to use their resources to do this because they want to fill the coffers of the state with people that are, have these minor traffic infractions. And then, oh, you might have a little bit of plant matter in your vehicle. We're going to send you up the river for 20 years for having that on board. Oh, and we're going to impound your vehicle.
You need to open the door, man. Dude, I'm telling you, it's not an option. Sooner or later, we're going to have contact with you.
Under what?
If you're not impaired, you're going to want to go into jail for obstructing.
I'll tell you what, this driver of this truck has balls of steel because this is a scary. When you have all these uniform, badged, armed tyrants around your vehicle, really wanting to force you to comply, you got a dangerous situation on your hands.
Not impaired.
Okay, we're giving you a lawful order to roll down your window. We have the right to make contact.
What law? What law?
It's not that big of a deal.
It is.
I can smell the alcohol coming from your vehicle.
It's not that big of a deal. It's such a big deal. We got 7 cruisers out here. We got your vehicle surrounded by about 9 or 10 guys. We each get paid about $30, $40 an hour plus benefits, but it's not that big of a deal. They're the ones that are making this a big deal while they're saying it's not a big deal.
Smell alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I definitely want to come out now.
Just open your door.
Okay. There's a big problem, though.
Huh?
There's a big problem. I really fear for my safety.
Okay, well, you don't need to fear for your safety. As long as you cooperate and don't resist us,
What's his name?
there's no problem.
What's your name, bud?
I'm not giving my name.
Just give us your first name or someone to call you then.
Hey, here's the deal. You're not going to be hurt. You've created this.
Look at him block him in. See this cruiser just inched up right near his bumper so they can block him in.
Because we don't know what you're doing. Talk to this officer and we're all split. You need to open up the door.
Hey, keep your hands where we can see them.
No buts.
Just open the door, man. We just
You
need
can
to
call
talk
me.
to
You can call me boss man.
You can smell my alcohol, you said. Smell the alcohol.
Sir, open the door.
Open the door. It's unlocked.
Hey, you're fine now. Just shut your engine off.
It's been off for minutes.
Okay, why don't you step out for me real quick?
I don't want to
Step
step
out of
up.
the
I don't want to step
Okay,
out.
well, you don't really have a choice. You need to step out of the vehicle.
I really fear for my safety.
Okay, you don't need to fear for your safety unless
We
you
wanted to
resist
grab you out,
us.
we grab you out.
You don't need to fear for your safety, boy. We're used to protecting and serving the crap out of people. Don't worry, we'll do it. We'll put on our kid gloves before we beat you into the ground.
Just take your seatbelt off and step out.
Okay, right. Seatbelt.
Okay. Now just set your papers down.
No, I want my
Okay,
papers.
you need to set your papers down for me.
I want to take notes.
Okay, you need to set your papers down for me.
Nah, I'd rather take them.
He's got a ammo clip on his back.
Gun!
What the fuck? What
Look
the
at-
fuck?
oh,
I said I
God.
fear my safety. Don't.
I got the gun! I got the gun!
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Don't pull away. I got him.
I'm not resisting.
I'm gonna throw his arm.
Let me know what you want to do. Let me know what you want to do.
Pull away. Take it behind him.
Let me know what you want to
It
do.
looks like this cop's got a gun in his hand right here. I don't know if that's the gun they just got from the driver.
Take it back.
No problem. No problem.
This guy's being super calm during this too.
Okay, bring his other hand around.
You got it. You got it. I'll put them the wrist together.
Okay.
All right. Coming,
Okay, man.
Coming
Step
out.
out. Yep.
Stepping out.
Sir, put your feet apart, man. You got any more guns on you? Do you have any more guns?
I'm gonna remain silent.
I'm just asking if you have any more guns.
You take a mag off.
Got another mag in his pocket.
Leave that.
Oh, no. It's...
He looks like he's recording.
They just realized they're being recorded. Looks like he's recording.
Put that back in the pocket. Thank you.
Okay, man. We're going to go up here.
He's still got that in his pocket.
Okay.
Now they're going to continue to violate his rights by rifling through his own personal property in violation of the Fourth Amendment that they swore to protect, defend, and uphold.
I don't want to go.
What's that?
I don't consent to this.
Okay, well, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious now.
You don't have a choice.
Can you put my property back in my pocket, please?
No, I cannot.
You already got it, I'm sure.
How many cops do you think? How many cops do you think that is? 9 or 10 of them?
Okay, if you quit moving around, it won't work.
Okay, so that's where the video ends right here, but I wanted to show, I don't know exactly what happened to this guy. Let's see. Police demand search vehicle, illegal roadblock. Here's the police reports right here. Lie about smelling alcohol. Raw dash cam video from Nevada Highway Patrol Trooper Shava Rothschild's vehicle at the December 18th, 2010 roadblock in Sparks, Nevada. The trooper is called over to block a seized driver who declined consent to a warrantless search of his vehicle. The driver was previously threatened, falsely imprisoned, and maliciously prosecuted for DUI at the most recent Sparks Police roadblock. Sparks Police Officer Eric Atkins is at the driver's side window. Carson City Sheriff Deputy Brett Bindley, which is should be Blindly, is next to him with his hand on his Glock pistol. After officers repeatedly threatened to break the vehicle's window, the driver unlocked the doors and the officers opened the doors. Atkins noticed the spare magazine on the driver's hip and attacked the driver, and other officers joined the assault. The last thing you want to hear a cop say to his fellow cops, "He's got a gun." That's when people get shot. That's when lives are lost. The driver's pistol was snatched from his holster while he was being assaulted. The driver was bound and taken to another location where he declined to participate in the officer's malicious prosecution for DUI. Sparks Police Department Officer Rich Gamwell told him, quote, "You are under arrest for DUI and for possession of a firearm while intoxicated." Officers wrote reports stating the driver reached for his holstered pistol. Little did they know the driver had video camera inside his vehicle. Gamwell, the arresting officer who collected the officer's narrative report, searched the vehicle twice and discovered the most obvious camera. Officers later stole that camera, but not the one that recorded the driver calmly keeping his hands on the steering wheel, nor another camera. 2 breath tests at jail and a blood test all showed the complete absence of alcohol or drugs, so the driver was prosecuted for lack of proof of insurance, which was in the vehicle and was handled by officers, and for obstructing an officer for declining consent to search. Yeah, I'm going to stand on my individual right to be secure in my person's houses, papers, and effects, and they're going to call that obstructing an officer. How can standing for your rights and exercising and flex your rights be considered obstructing an officer? They're literally making something that is right into a wrong. For declining consent to search, which can never be a crime. The city of Sparks did not provide this NHP video to the defendant's counsel before the trial in violation of constitutional protections, nor did the city provide the exculpatory stolen video, nor did they provide the exculpatory color mugshot that shows the cops lied about the driver having bloodshot eyes. Officers perjured themselves about the operation of the roadblock and the incident. Bindley said that he removed the driver's seatbelt and the driver reached for his gun. The defendant was convicted. See, oh my gosh, these people love the darkness. They hate transparency. They hate for you to record them and their criminal actions. Defendant was convicted in a non-jury trial, and the case was remanded for a new trial on appeal. Before the new trial, this is why you want to record the police. Never be in a situation where you don't have your camera charged up, and multiple cameras would probably be a good idea. And uploading to the cloud is probably an even better idea. So when, not if, they do commandeer your equipment, they can't, try to hide the evidence. This is crazy. Officers perjured themselves. The defendant was convicted on a non-jury trial. Before the new trial, small portions of one of the driver's video recordings were made public on YouTube. Hilarity ensued at the new trial as young Deputy Bindley gave a new version of events, and the city attorney objected to impeaching Carl, whatever this guy's name is, testimony with his prior perjured testimony. Sparks PD grant coordinator and roadblock bigwig Carl Nieberlein testified that the flashing red lights and stop signs required by NRS, this code number right here, were present and that both northbound lanes were in operation. Atkins testified that the stop sign was 30 to 40 yards ahead of the truck. No officer was ever prosecuted or disciplined. Illegally conducted roadblocks continued for a few years with some of the same perjuring officers at the roadblocks. However, after these videos and documents publicly shamed them and invited further scrutiny and accountability, Sparks PD stopped hosting roadblocks in Sparks, and ultimately police stopped conducting roadblocks in northern Nevada entirely. This guy literally stood up against all odds, against scary odds, against deadly odds that could have seen him be seriously injured, beaten to a pulp, or killed, and he still calmly maintained his rights. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. That guy has more cojones than all the 9 or 10 officers who surrounded his vehicle put together. The people like that are heroes. The second conviction was affirmed. The trial court wouldn't allow copying or inspection of the court recordings, which are public records. Just cover up. Let's just cover for our fellow criminals. We don't care about justice. We don't care about truth. We don't care about the Constitution. Some recordings were obtained from the district court. Both trials are available here on the YouTube channel in different playlists. Reading the lying police reports is here. Reading the results of the forced blood test is here. What I will do is, let's see. Yeah, this is leading to no YouTube pages. What I'll do is I'll leave the link to this original video right here, and maybe we can explore these links right here and find out exactly where they lead. I don't know if they were taken down or whatever. Free live radio, toxicology, bad cops, PDF. Okay, so these are PDFs. Let me see if I can open this with... Yeah, for some reason, I'm not able to open those PDFs. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Thank you very much for spending your time with me during this premiere. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. Those links are in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next video.